Hello students and welcome to lecture 2 of fractions. Last time we have done fraction as a part of a whole. Now we will start with fraction as a part of a group. Okay? Let us start with fraction as a part of a group. Meaning of this is that there is a group of some things is given and some part of it is taken out. That is the fraction is taken out. Okay? So now let us understand it with an example. Suppose there is a box and there are 6 balls. Now total balls are 6, we know. Correct. One ball is taken out. Okay. So we will say that 1 out of 6 we can say. Correct. And I can write it as 1/6 also as a fraction. We call this as 1/6. Got it? Now let me take another box. And suppose there are 8 balls. From these 8 balls, we will take out 3 balls. Total balls are 8. Okay. And we are taking 3 taken out. That means 3 out of 8. We will write it as 3 out of 8 or 3 upon 8 or 3/8. Got it? This is called fraction as a part of a group. There are group of balls. From that the fraction is 3 upon 8. Now next topic today we'll learn is fraction as a ratio. See, this is very important thing. What is fraction as a ratio? Now see, it is nothing but when two different groups are given, the comparison is written in the ratio. Okay, and then we can write it in the fraction form. So this is nothing but the number of objects in one group compared with the number of objects in another group. Okay, say there is a box here. Okay, in this box suppose there are 2 sticks and 3 balls. I will say that here I can say ratio of sticks to balls. Ratio of sticks to balls is 2:3. This is called 2:3, or we can represent it as 2 upon 3 as a fraction. Okay, got it? Suppose in another box, let me take one more box. Now there are books. 3 books are there. Okay, and say 4 pens are there. These are pens and these are books. So we will say ratio of books to pens is 3:4. This is called 3:4. Got it? So this is nothing but comparison of two groups. Now third we will learn is fraction as a division. Now see, what is the meaning of this? Suppose there are 2 things, 2 circles I take. Let me take one circle divided into 3 groups. One is used. I will say 1/3. I will take another circle again divided by 3 groups. I'll take 1 out of it. This is 1/3. When I add these two, okay, when I add this 2, let me draw this properly. This is gone. I will get a circle which is having 2 parts used and one is left out. This is called 2/3. Okay, the meaning of this is 1/3 plus 1/3, which is equal to 1 plus 1 whole upon 3. This is equal to 2 upon 3. So it is 2/3. Okay, so this way, this is 2/3. This also I can write it as 2 divided by 3 or 2/3. Okay, this we can write it as 2 divided by 3 and 2/3. This is the bar, and we can say 2 is the numerator and 3 is the denominator. Got it? Now, there are types of fractions. We'll start with types of fractions. Okay, first is the like fraction. See, the word like itself tells us similar. एक जैसा दिखना. Similar means same denominators. But here, the fraction with the same denominators are called like fractions, like 1 upon 3, 2 upon 3, 5 upon 3, etc. Secondly, the opposite of like fraction will be unlike fractions. That is, with different denominators. Fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. That is, 4 upon 7, 5 upon 9, 6 upon 3, and so on. These are unlike fractions because they have got different denominators. Okay, see these denominators. Which are the denominators here? 7, 9, 3, and they are different. So it is called unlike fractions. And this over here, the denominators are 3, 3, 3. They are same. So they are like fractions. Third one is the proper fractions. Meaning of proper fractions is the fractions in which the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay? Here the numerator we know. See, suppose I write 2 upon 3. 2 is the numerator, 3 is the denominator. Here because 2 is less than 3, this is a proper fraction. Got it? So the numerator less than 3, less than the denominator are called proper fractions. That is, the fractions in which the numerator is less than the denominator are called proper fractions. Got it? Let me take some examples. They are 4 upon 8, 5 upon 9, 6 upon 11, 7 upon 13, and so on. Here numerators are less than the denominators. Also, there is a unit fraction also. That is, a fraction that has one as the numerator is called the unit fraction. Okay, that means the fraction that has 1 has as the numerator is called the unit fraction. Let us write examples. It is very easy. 1 upon 7, 1 upon 8, 1 upon 9, 1 upon 13, so on. Okay, now we can say this unit fraction is also a proper fraction because numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, unit fraction is also called as a proper fraction because here numerator is less than the denominator, and this unit fraction, or we can say the proper fraction, always lies between 0 and 1. Okay, why it lies between 0 and 1? What is the meaning of this? See, any fraction, if I say 15 upon 15, this will be 1 because the numerator and denominator are same, and if I divide 15 by 15 I will get 1. This is nothing but a whole, so whole से कम होगा, a proper fraction. Okay, now next is improper fraction. This is nothing but here the opposite of proper fraction, that is numerator is greater than the denominator, are called improper fractions. That is 7 upon 4, then 3 upon 2, 8 upon 5. These are the numerators, these are the denominators, and numerators are greater than the denominators. Now this is different than the proper fraction. We know that proper fraction lies between 0 and 1. Okay, 0 and 1. Proper fraction lies between 0 and 1. Okay, we know that. Now improper is different, that is always more than a whole. Why? Because numerator is greater than the denominator, so whole means 1. So I cannot take 5 upon 5, this will become 1. I can take 6 upon 5. 6 upon 5, again the numerator is greater than the denominator, so this is the improper fraction. Okay, this is what the improper fraction is. Now next fractions we will take in the next period. I end my lecture over here. Thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.